want to talk about the good girl conditioning. And I know this is a bit of a buzzword right now, like particularly in the coaching or the self-development industry. And I really want to speak into my personal experience with it. So I grew up in a low socioeconomic area of town, and I have two very beautiful, very now successful big sisters. However, through that period, particularly through the teenage years, one's 5 years older, one's 3 years older, they were complete rat bags. Like they were in with the wrong crowd. They were like running around doing all sorts of things. And I really saw the toll that that took on my like beautiful self-sacrificing mother. And for whatever reason, and of course I can see it now looking back, I chose the good girl. I really wore that badge of honor of I am the angel child. Like I am here to help. I am here to save, that like whole savior complex. And obviously now I'm totally aware of what I gained through playing that role in those younger years. Yet what's interesting now, being I'm 32 now, what's interesting now being an adult woman is recognizing how that actually played out throughout my early adult years and through my 20s, of really feeling as though I had to keep up this mask of being the good girl. And I said in a previous episode, like I was the first in my family to go to university, and we're even going through school, like I was hell bent on being intelligent and like showing up and achieving, and I wanted more and I wanted more and I wanted more. I wanted to get the best grades. Like I was in a relationship for 13 years, and 13 incredible years. It was a great relationship. Yet looking back now, I can see again, like I was really playing into, oh, this is what I should do. Like just nod and smile, like keep going, Katie. Like you're the good girl. Like whatever you do, don't rock the boat. Whatever you do, don't be too much. Don't be too big. And I can see that and how that really played out. I think how I see it play out now with my clients is they end up people pleasing their way through their entire freaking life. And then they have children, and then they fall into this, again, that like self-sacrificing mode. And then that just teaches their kids that that's how to live and that's how to be, is to put yourself last and to put yourself at the bottom of the priority list. Whereas I think I'm so thankful, because I definitely want to have children in my lifetime and don't yet have them. But I'm really thankful that I've done the work to like reprogram and decondition myself out of that good girl archetype, because I can see now like how empowering it is as a woman to stand in my power and to own my brilliance, and to never be afraid of rocking the boat and to put myself as number one. And this is something that I now teach my clients and talk to my clients about, is you are the freaking main character of your life. Like stop being the good girl. Stop trying to remain like keep everything neutral and beige. And I know it's a huge thing even now in with breathwork being such a big buzz, is that everybody wants to live in this like zone of neutrality. And I completely disagree. Like the most like epic times of my life has been when I've allowed myself to have range, when I've allowed myself to be too much, to get excitable, to like be the biggest energy in the room. And I feel as though what's allowed me to do that is giving myself permission to put down that mask for good of being the good girl. And it's funny, a few years ago, I did a whole like coaching course on this, and it was called You Can Be the Rebel for Good. And it's like that double meaning in it, because it's like you can be the rebel for good, as in always be the rebel, and that gets to be okay. And you can also be rebellious with good intentions. And I think that's where people get a little bit lost, and they go, but if I'm not the good girl, then I'm hurting people. And it's simply not the case. You get to put down the mask of the good girl, and you get to be in this beautiful, empowered state where you have compassion for other people, where you see other people's perspectives and you help them, yet you're never sacrificing yourself. You're never going, oh, yep, I'll help you. And like, that's also going to be really inconvenient for me, or it's really going to put me out. You get to move forward and make choices where it gets to be the most empowering decision for you first and then others. And I really want to encourage you to do that, because if you do that, what you find is that everybody else tends to follow. So I know people will often talk about the black sheep in the family and how like, oh, like every family has a black sheep. I guess in a way I was the white sheep of my family, and I was just like that little angelic like beacon, and went in a completely different direction. And what's really, really freaking beautiful is that my sisters now are phenomenal business owners. Like we are all incredible entrepreneurs. We are all in business where we help people and where we serve people and where we put ourselves first. And it's this phenomenal realization of like, you get to go first. You get to be the person that goes first. You get to be the person that breaks the generational patterns, that breaks the generational conditioning. You get to be the first one to put the mask down. And whether you have siblings or it's your friends or it's your parents that you're influencing, I want you to know that like you are always influencing other people with your actions and behaviors. And if you're not, then maybe you're just always being influenced. And I think that's such a huge piece, again, that I really want to land with my clients all the time is you can be influenced or you can be influential. And I want to encourage you, step into being the main character of your life and step into taking that responsibility for being somebody that's willing to influence other people for good, that's willing to look at all the scenarios and go, hang on, this decision is actually the biggest win-win for everybody involved. Like you don't need everybody else to win at the cost of your own development, at the cost of your own satisfaction or your own pleasure. Like you actually get to feel great in this world as well. So if you take anything from this, know that if you're the good girl right now, I'm giving you permission to take off that freaking mask. Like, let's put the good girl in the bin. The good girl archetype, we are done with her. We're officially all rebels for good. If you love these little mindset tips, tricks, and these little stories, then make sure you like and subscribe and you keep up to date with everything Katie Walker.